Greg Doucette, you narcissistic jackass. What is wrong with you putting out a video specifically saying that Andrew Tate wanted to fight you? Come on, man. Nigga, you out your damn mind or something? You know, what is with this clickbait? Are you trying to get more views? Obviously, you're trying to get more views, and more views gets more revenue. You got 1.4 million subscribers, and you got to go and put out this oatmeal mush. All right? Let me tell you something here, okay? The stuff that Andrew Tate, and I listened to his video about bodybuilders. He was talking, and that's the whole thing. He was talking about bodybuilders in general. He wasn't talking specifically to you, Nimrod, okay? He wasn't talking specifically to you. Number one, he probably doesn't even know who you are, all right? Number two, you are a very short person. Andrew Tate's a pretty tall person. He doesn't fight Oompa Loompas, all right? He doesn't fight Oompa Loompas, all right? And as far as what he said about bodybuilders, guess what? He is actually right about that, all right? A lot of people got into bodybuilding just because they wanted to look tougher and because they didn't want to go and take a fist to their face. So it's sort of like bodybuilding is like putting up a nice big old shield to protect you, because if you look big, you know, people are going to be less likely to fuck with you there, all right? Andrew Tate is right about that, all right? Now me, look, I was a computer nerd when I was growing up. So I wanted to get in. I also got into bodybuilding because, you know, not being a skinny twink and being a lot more muscular, you know, I ended up getting into a lot less fights here. With the exception of deciding to do security and working at a detention center, all right? That's where I learned fighting from, is the detention center. And that's also where I learned how to take a fist. Andrew Tate's right about that, all right? He's right about that. I don't know where your argument is at, you know? And quite frankly, you can go and talk about all this wanting to help people and all this Richard Simmons type stuff, but, you know, sometimes when you walk up to a person, he's upset at you, you can't talk to him. You're not going to be able to use this. You got to use this here, all right? When I walked in, sometimes whenever I did an extraction there, you know, I could say one little word, next thing you know, they're out fighting. And, well, guess what? I got to fight back, all right? That's life, okay? That is life. Richard Tate is right about that. He's also somewhat right about some kickboxers. They don't do well in kickboxing or regular boxing or anything like that, or UFC cage fighting. And then they go switch to Brazilian jiu-jitsu because you know, you don't get hit in the face there. It's more or less throws and stuff like that. I mean, seriously, Greg, what's wrong with you? You nigga, you dumb. All right, you also bigger than this. You are bigger than this than just to put out some clickbait. All right, and you know, here's the thing: a lot of people have been talking about Andrew Tate. I actually finally put out a video about him. And the reason why he's getting so much attention is so people can get their Facebook revenue and get the Instagram revenue and subscribers and their little TikTok revenue. And obviously you were trying to get your YouTube revenue, you son bitch. Okay? All right? Don't try to quote The Rock there. The Rock would laugh at you with your video there, because The Rock doesn't do clickbait. All right? And what you did was freaking clickbait, and it was wrong. Just wrong. Straighten up, pal. Straighten up. You know, you still my nigga and everything like that, but you need to quit fucking around with this stuff here. I mean, it's unacceptable to put out this clickbait. Narcissistic jackass.